I ready? Are you ready? Are they ready? Are we ready? I don't know. I don't know. What do I know? I know you need to.
So guys, today's video is a little bit different from what I'm usually posting here on the channel. I'm usually posting news videos, but today it still has to do with Call of Duty World War II. It's just not anything related to new info that was released. But the topic is really interesting and I wanted to share it with you guys, so I want to hear your opinions down below. But what we're talking about is they were about to choose a different name for Call of Duty 2017. It wasn't going to be called Call of Duty World War II. So guys, this year's title is obviously called Call of Duty World War II, and I think we can all agree that it is the most generic and plain name that we've ever had for any Call of Duty title. So over on Twitter, a fan tweeted at Michael Condry and pretty much said this: "Hey Michael, I just want to say that World War II looks great so far, from the campaign trailer to the E3 multiplayer gameplay to the zombie teasers. I have two questions if you don't mind answering, and those are, was the actual name Call of Duty World War II the name Sledgehammer Games chose from the start, or were there other names that you all chose? My second question is, was Advanced Warfare 2 ever considered, or was the studio set on the World War II era for the next game? Thank you, I look forward to the beta later this year." So Michael Condry replied to this fan saying, "Yes, Stronghold, working title, yes." So pretty much right there, Michael Condry confirms that they did have another name for Call of Duty 2017, and that was Call of Duty Stronghold. And the other thing that he confirmed is that they were considering making Advanced Warfare 2. Now I'll get into the Advanced Warfare 2 thing, but first I want to talk about, do you guys think that Call of Duty Stronghold would have been a better name instead of Call of Duty World War II? Because honestly, I don't like the title for Call of Duty 2017, you know, obviously Call of Duty World War II. I think that's just such a generic name, and I honestly think they could have came up with something better. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, it's just a title for Call of Duty, but it feels like there's no effort whatsoever. And in my opinion, I don't like either of them. I don't like Call of Duty World War II, and I don't like Call of Duty Stronghold, but if I had to pick one over the other, I would definitely pick Call of Duty, you know, Stronghold over Call of Duty World War II, just because there's some creativity in that name. But guys, I want to hear your opinions down below, so drop a comment saying if you like Call of Duty Stronghold better over Call of Duty World War II, or do you like the title Call of Duty World War II over Call of Duty Stronghold. But now let's get into the other topic, which is that Sledgehammer Games was about to make Advanced Warfare 2, and that's just crazy to say that they were actually going to make another futuristic game. But I understand why they're at least considering it a little. I don't know how much they were considering making it, but if you think about it, you know, the storyline in the campaign for Advanced Warfare, you know, the original one, kind of left you hanging, and in the zombie storyline, it definitely left you hanging a little bit, so making a second Advanced Warfare would make sense. But they definitely made the right decision with not making Advanced Warfare 2 and going with Call of Duty World War 2 and making another boots on the ground game. Because the stage of Call of Duty in the past year has totally went downhill, so the community just didn't like futuristic games, and now they're giving them boots on the ground, and I think the community is definitely happy. But not to be said that I wouldn't mind an Advanced Warfare 2 in about 4 to 5 years from now, just because we might get sick of boots on the ground again. That's what happened, you know, a couple years ago, and then they started making futuristic games, but then people hated them, so now they're going back to boots on the ground, but we might get sick of them after they make like 4 or 5 boots on the ground games. But guys, let me know what you think down below in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like, and if you're new to the channel and you want us to date with everything related to Call of Duty, make sure you subscribe. But guys, it has been the Miniature King. Peace out, everyone.